Hey there and welcome. So you want to speak English, right? But does it feel like you have to memorize a whole dictionary just to get started? I mean, it's overwhelming. But what if I told you you could handle most of your day-to-day chats with just 500 words? Seriously. Let's dive into how that's even possible.
You know that feeling, right? You open a textbook or an app and bam, thousands and thousands of words. It just feels impossible, like trying to climb Mount Everest in your flip-flops. But here's the thing. What if that whole way of thinking is just wrong?
Yep, 500. That's the magic number. You really don't need thousands of words just to get started. You just need the right 500. The ones that do all the heavy lifting in everyday conversations. And that's what makes speaking English feel, actually achievable right from day one.
Okay, so let's get into the 500-word secret. And listen, this isn't some hocus pocus. It's actually a really smart technique, kind of like a life hack. It's called the 80-20 principle, and it's all about working smarter, not harder. You focus your energy where it's going to give you the biggest bang for your buck.
And this right here shows it perfectly. Think about it. The 80-20 principle basically says that you get 80% of your results from just 20% of your effort. And guess what? It totally applies to language. We use this tiny little chunk of words, like 20%, for almost everything we say, like 80% of our daily chats. So the big takeaway? We just need to find and master that core 20%.
All right, so the big question is, how do we find those magic words? Well, I've got a simple 3-step plan for you. Let's jump into step 1, your core list. This is all about building your foundation, gathering the essential tools you're going to need.
So these 500 master words aren't just random. They fit into 4 really simple groups. First up, you've got your common nouns. We're talking maybe 150 to 200 of these. They're just the names for things, places, people, the stuff all around you. Then, you need about 100 essential verbs. These are your action words. After that, maybe 60 or so basic adjectives to describe things. And finally, and this is super important, about 100 connectors. These are like the glue that holds all your sentences together.
And the whole point here is to keep it simple, right? For nouns, just think about your day. Home, office, water, food. For verbs, the basic actions, go, eat, want. Adjectives, the easy ones, good, big, happy. And those connectors are the words you use all the time without even thinking. I, you, and, but. See, this is your starter kit. Okay, so you've got your words. Now what do you do with them? That brings us to step 2, sentence building formulas. Seriously, think of your words like a pile of Lego blocks. All you need are a few simple instruction manuals, and you can start building amazing things.
And we're going to start with 3 incredibly simple formulas. First one, subject plus verb, like I go or you eat. See? So simple. The second one, subject plus verb plus object, I want water. And number 3, subject plus is, am, or are plus an adjective. You are good. Honestly, these 3 little patterns are going to be your new best friends.
Let's actually build one right now. Imagine you want to tell someone you're going to the office. So you reach into your box of 500 word blocks. You grab the I block, the go block, and the office block. You've got your pieces. Now you just click them together using one of those formulas. I go office. Okay, is the grammar absolutely perfect? Nope. But does the other person know exactly what you mean? 100%. And that, my friend, is a massive win.
And this is so important. I really want this to sink in. In the beginning, your only goal is to be understood. That's it. This is about connecting with people, not about passing some grammar exam. You have to let go of that fear of being perfect. And that mindset is the perfect lead-in to our final step, which is honestly the most important one of all. Because you can have all the words and all the formulas in the world, but that knowledge doesn't mean a thing if you don't use it. So step 3 is all about how to make it stick. And the real secret? It's practice.
So how do you actually practice? Here's your daily plan. First, just talk to yourself. Seriously, as you're going about your day, just say what you're doing in simple English. I eat food. I go office. It sounds silly, but it works. Second, and this is huge, don't be afraid to make mistakes. They're not failures, they're how you learn. And third, find some simple English audio, a song, a short story, and just listen and repeat. This is amazing for your confidence and your pronunciation.
Just look at this. You might say, he go to school. Now, is that perfect grammar?
No, the perfect way is he goes to school. But honestly, who cares? In both cases, the message is 100% clear. That first sentence is a total success because you communicated your idea, and that is all that matters.
And there you have it, the whole plan, from start to finish. You've got the words, you've got the formulas, and you've got the practice plan. Now it's time for the really exciting part, taking that final leap from just learning to actually speaking.
Let's wrap up with this one big idea. The whole point of language, the reason it even exists, is to connect with other people, to share what's in your head. It's not a test, it's not an academic exercise. So get that fear out of your mind. You are ready to communicate, right now.
So, I'm going to leave you with a question. Using the simple words and formulas we just talked about, what's the very first sentence you're going to say? I mean it. Think about it right now. The huge journey from being silent to speaking, it all starts with just one sentence. What's yours going to be?